Hello there, this is another round of downtown, and I think this is finally going to be the first one that's going to use this new color manipulation scheme that this character has posted up on the UT Tree discussion board. Oh, that is, I remember this. This was nice. Just hit that guy with that suicide on the bat. Suicided on the red orb at the same time as the blue guy suicided on the right orb. I mean, what's symmetry, you know? You never see that. And here we have two guys jumping on the tank, and the other guy waits for me, and I was just about to wait for him, but that would have been stupid. So, 'cause, you know, really, I don't really want to drive the tank. But this guy's just got too much class to grab it, so he's gonna sit there on top, and then he's gonna run off and do something else. I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm kind of torn here. The last match ended up spending a hell of a long time with vehicles parked in our prime, trying to hold on because our offense was really weak. And I was kind of hoping to avoid that this time. I was kind of hoping that we could make a rush and take center, but we're looking a little weak, and I didn't want to. I felt like it wasn't really a good time for me to drive out there because I was just going to die and lose this tank, which I was really kind of anxious to hang on to. I should have just drove it into our prime because we're still weak here. And ultimately that's what we're going to end up having to do is drive vehicles into our prime to hold it, because that's the only thing that's going to save us. Anyway, notice these really neat colors in this thing. Yeah, there's this color manipulation package of this character. What's his name? 100 G Ping 100, something like that. He's come up with this really neat scheme where he uses the UT Tree editor and actually alters a standard piece of the software for the game. And this is actually accepted by the online servers as legitimate. You can replace this standard module of the game with this altered one, which allows you to do things to the color scheme. And it looks really cool. I like it. He says he's working on a way to he says he's working on a way to produce effects similar to HDR, I think it's called. I don't know, it's technical. Stuff you're not supposed to be able to do. Mainly what he's done here is he's increased saturation and turned off motion blur, and turned off depth of field, and a few other things, which other people tell me you can do through the controls, supposedly, but the point of this is that you're doing stuff here that you really can't do with the controls. Exactly what that would be, I'm not real sure. I don't know. I mean, the guy gives detailed instructions on how to manipulate these files he's dealing with, but then at the end you're like, well, let me just manipulate the files and put them up there, and you can download them and put them in your game. And me being the fool that I am, you know, suspecting nothing, you know, having no caution whatsoever, I just install them and run them, and they work great. This shit looks good to me. I like it. It looks good on most of the standard maps. Some of your custom maps look a little fucked up, probably because you know they weren't made by professionals. But you know, the maps like this one look great. I did decrease the light level a little bit when I used it because it came out looking a little too bright. Well, anyway, I'd rather talk about the game itself, you know, because I don't like to get off topic, because then I start talking about all kinds of stupid shit that makes no fucking difference. What am I doing here? I'm on the wrong side. I'm following our Hellbender. This was a pretty good match, actually. Here we're down to our prime, but we're making a pretty good show of trying to take center back between me and that Bender, who is dead now. And Avril took out my Manta, but that's okay. Got rid of that orb. Now I'm gonna die, so, well, it was a nice play for center. It might have slowed down our death a little bit. We're back to our prime again. So at times like this, it's really a toss-up whether I should stand there with my little Avril and try to hold center and try to hold our prime that way, or take a few seconds to run back here and grab a vehicle and try to drive that forward to our prime and hopefully hold our prime with that. If our prime doesn't go down in the time it takes me to go back there and get this vehicle, of course. So anyway, yeah, at this point I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that yes, we're gonna have to put a vehicle up on the dock and try to hold our prime until we can get our shit together enough to take center. And the first attempt does not work out. Get suicided by a mana. Red has taken their paladin and blocked off the tank with it, so we didn't get the tank. They've got people hanging around our prime here waiting for, well, they've lost center for the moment, but they're waiting for them to get center back so they can attack our prime. So yeah, we're still looking real weak. So yeah, once again, gotta get a vehicle in prime to hold it with. And this time we'll succeed. Our prime is down, but by God, we've got a vehicle in here. And we're up. Okay, so now we can hold this thing for a couple seconds. Hopefully. And the big idea is here is that your vehicle holds your prime while everybody else runs off and takes center, we hope. Of course, what are they doing but fighting over tank? Which is, you know, not a bad thing to do. I mean, the tank is important. We all like the tank. We'd like to have a tank. It's better to have a tank than not have a tank, I guess. It'd be damn nice to have center. I've been warned there's a Bender with Berserk on the way in, but I don't see him yet. Oh, we're going to lose our Bender here. Yep. So, yeah, looking weak again. But these folks that have been fighting over tank have managed to take it, and now we've got a tank. There you go. So, every cloud has a silver lining. This is ours. Might even get into prime. Hopefully. Try to hold it in there. Protect the tank. We must protect the tank. Follow the tank around, heal him up. There he goes. And he's just maneuvering into the door there. And now we can see if he can get it up the steps. Let's stay up here and let that scorpion suicide into me, so at least the tank stays alive, which is what we're here for. So yeah, once again, you know, as usual, you know, we're on the weak team because everybody wants to be on the winning team and they gang up on the other team as usual because they hate me. I don't have a complex about it though. Oh, there we go. Yep. Professionals that we are, we've got a tank on the dock and a Bender down there on the floor, and the red orb just runs in and takes it. That's the sign of skill right there. Okay, well, we're about to lose our tank here, but damn if I'm not going to try to hold on to it. Probably would have managed to hold on to it, but there's going to be a pretty serious lag episode right here. And he's looking pretty unhealthy there. And there we go. That is lag. Everything just stops. And when we're back up, well, he's looking pretty healthy for the moment. But look, you turn away for a second and he's dead. That's what happens. That's what happens. Nothing to do but kill everybody in sight. Yep.
Grab the Redeemer.
Yeah, that's how we do it in America. When you get desperate, just kill everybody.
Grab the shape charge. Attack the tank mode.
So anyway, run outside looking for people to kill. I see bubble damage over there in his bender that he likes to sit on that bridge with. And, I don't have to put up with that nonsense. But his buddy's gonna get me. There we go.
Defend the center node.
Well, some hitches in the some hitches in the film here. I'm not sure what that's about. It might have something to do with this crazy color thing. I hope it hasn't. Hope it hasn't jammed up the. I hope it hasn't reduced the responsiveness of the game, I should say. But yeah, oh, that's what it was. Yeah, the segment ended. I had to start on the second one. Anyway, I decided that the thing to do here is to run down that alley with the jump boots and the stinger.
Attack the center.
Some people look down their noses at the stinger, but that's okay as long as I kill them. That's how we are in America, you know. I mean, we're not proud, as long as we can kill you.
Attack the tank node.
There you go. I don't have the stinger when I spawn over there in Prime, so I have to get by with these rockets. And I'm going to do a little bit of good. I'm going to take out that red orb and suicide on it, so at least we got a clear shot at the center, and we just took it. So, thanks to me. Well, that's the way I look at it anyway. Yeah, where would you be without me? That's the way I see it. Okay, well. And there's a very dramatic little maneuver there. It's always good to get up there with a Scorpion and do a suicide straight into the nuke in case there's somebody going after it. Second suicide doesn't work out too well. Of course, there was nobody there going after it, so I could abort that suicide. Okay, once again, down the alley, just run straight forward, kill everything you can. Well, until it's time to run away, I guess. That's actually, you know, it's actually a pretty good approach. I mean, it's pretty good to take a vehicle back that way, too. Not too many people do it. I don't do it very often, but it works. Those alleys are like, those alleys are kind of like big cannons, just pointing at the center, you know. So if you get any firepower coming out of them, that's a good place to put it. Okay, well here you go. So you take the Paladin, put the shield up, and you shield everything behind you while you go forward. But you gotta keep moving forward, see? You don't want to start a log jam back there. Of course you're gonna die, but hopefully the guys behind you can do some good while you're doing that. So yeah, we got center under fire here. It's not looking real good. Did we take it this time? I don't remember. Probably not. Suicide does no good because the orb's too far back that way, but I think we're going to keep taking them down here. Just barely. Okay. Well, I think we're going to push them back here shortly. The nuke came up, actually managed to grab it. I'm sitting here thinking, do I just fire it straight at the thing? But no, I'm going to remote control it this time from behind this wall, and I'm going to veer around all over the place trying to avoid fire, and I'm not sure what set it off, but I ended up only getting a multi-kill, which was pretty disappointing.
Grab the shape charge.
It did shake things up a little bit. We got another tank, which is good. Center is down, which is good. I was going to let the other guy grab this mine, but he decided he was going to go the other way, and somebody's got to take the damn thing, so it's up to me. Got the mine, got the jump boots, guy behind me shooting fire to distract everybody, and I can jump around here and might actually live long enough to lay the motherfucker. There we go.
Attack the center node.
And I'm down, but damn, there goes center. There it goes again. So there's a fight for it.
I'm on your team. I have the
Okay. Well, this isn't gonna get... Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're starting to attack their prime a little bit. And of course, I'm the only one here.
Defend the center node.
Well, the center's not complete. We don't have the center up yet, so prime wasn't. I was a little bit early on that maneuver. Now we got center. Now we can hit their prime. Here we go. There goes their orb, but it's too late for me to get him, so I'm going to settle for a suicide on their bender. And let me hold these folks back a little bit.
Attack the tank.
You can waste your time fighting me instead of going off there to center, which is where you should be. We're looking good at this point. We're just about getting ready to wrap this up. Got the nuke again. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with it this time. Oh, maybe I will. Alright. Suicide, run forward. Kind of afraid somebody might have seen me with this bastard, but there were a couple of us coming that way, and I don't think the other team had any real idea which of us had the damn thing. So I'm actually going to get a chance to shoot it off here. I'm not going to remote control it that time. Let's just let it go. That's it. We got it now. All you got to do is hold on to the bastard. And where's the team? Why am I the only one here?
Charge.
You look around. Where are they? Yeah. If it wasn't for me... Yeah, there we go. There goes the red tank.
Grab the shape charge.
So yeah, we got it. You know, we can see they're trying to take it back. They got their prime for the moment, but the momentum's on our side. We got this. I'm just trying to take out those scorpions for a second. Got one of them. Didn't live long enough to get the other one.
Attack the enemy prime node.
I have the orb.
I'm thinking about making a run, but their prime is still up, and now they're putting fire on center, so I'm gonna hang back here and hold center for a couple of seconds. Oh, they're starting to come in. Somebody else is gonna grab the orb there, I think. Yeah, he is. So yeah, they're pushing us back a little bit, but no. There's CTR Yellowbird using his sniper rifle like he likes to do.
Attack the enemy prime node.
Okay. Man, that's annoying. Sorry about that. Just burning my copy of the X-Files episode, something or other.
The enemy prime node.
My brother got hold of all these X-Files episodes, and I'm putting them on DVD for him. Oh hell. Yeah, that's right. Well, I think somebody's gonna grab that orb though, so we'll be good. That gives me a chance to run up here with this thing.
Grab the shape charge.
Denied.
Oh, missed with that scorpion. Let me run back in here and protect this tank. Who we know is going to run up on the dock like he's supposed to. No? Come on, you fool. Drive it on the dock. I'm dying here. And you're wasting my time. My valuable time. I really ought to get off. No, look at this. Look at this. You got me on the floor and the tank up there on the dock. And Red just walks in and takes their node. You know, that's really annoying. You know, that's not professional. Well, yeah, well, that bender was about dead anyway. But we got this. We got this. Here we go. We're gonna finish this up in a few seconds here.
30 seconds left.
Although I do have to play defensively because, you know, basically our team sucks. Well, you know, not in so many words. I mean, sucks is a strong characterization. I wouldn't say we suck. I'd say we have many opportunities for improvement. I like to put it that way, yeah. It sounds better.
10,
Okay, we're getting ready to finish up here. I got the nuke.
6,
Surprisingly, I have the
5,
nuke.
the
Yeah.
shield charge.
I'm gonna get the mine too. I don't really want the mine, but it's better I should have it than the enemy. Now, if I had any sense,
Attack the
I
enemy
do what I
core.
usually do, which is run up the steps around the building. But I'm not. We're getting ready to finish up though. We're not gonna last long enough. I grabbed all these power ups and we're just about ready to finish it. So
Red
yeah, good
core
game though.
destroyed. Blue team wins
Not the only
match.
one we won all night. Have a good evening.
I need backup.